I'm at Paddington waiting for the train to Heathrow, and I feel like I can't really believe that I'm going. It's crazy after all of this and ahhing, and I feel a bit kind of like nervous and not really sure what I'm going to expect. I'm exhausted, so I hope that I'm going to feel rejuvenated and excited and restored by the travel, but I don't know, this is a crazy idea. I just, every now and again, I just feel the urge to go to a different country and explore. I don't know how much longer I can do this, and when I'm going to settle down, or what job I'll end up getting, where it's all going to go from here. But also, man, you just got to follow your heart sometimes. I just really wanted to go to Vietnam for some reason. So here I am.
A few moments later.
Just landed at Hong Kong airport after a excruciatingly long 12-hour flight, and I barely got any sleep, but at least the food on Cathay Pacific was fabulous. I don't know why, but Hong Kong airport just feels so futuristic. It's just got such a next level clean feel, and I love the signs that are also in Mandarin. Hong Kong airport security is really intense. I've never had that much where they not only searched my backpack, they took out every single item and put them in separate cases and scanned it. And I was like, this is really, really additional. No one else was going through it. I didn't find anything, and I was like, is it because I'm Asian? But then we're in Southeast Asia. I know I'm Indian, but it was slightly disconcerting. But now I'm in the lovely duty free off the transfer gate, and I'm just wandering around, having a look at all the lovely Hong Kong souvenirs. Literally obsessed. First Hong Kong iced tea during my layover at Hong Kong airport. It's actually it's got a really weird taste. It's obviously red bean, but it's a bit powdery, but it's still very tea-like.
Later that night.
Okay, just came out of my Airbnb. My anxiety has been sky high. I'm still dealing with my anxiety and depression. As I said, I kind of was isolating a lot this year, but I forced myself to come out traveling. I knew it would be good for me, but I also knew that I would probably have, ongoing mental health problems. Just because you travel doesn't mean that you don't take yourself with you. But it's a really lovely evening in Hanoi, just walking through the lakeside, and it's about 24 degrees, and let me show you the view. It's beautiful. Look at that lovely lake. Gorgeous. And I sat and I did some meditation, trying to calm my mind, but I am very aware I can't try to calm it. Just kind of let it do what it needs to do and run its course. If you try to control and calm it, it sometimes reacts. But it's going to take time, guys. I'm on this journey. So yeah, and I'm not really hungry, but I thought I'd come out and check out a cafe that the owner of the Airbnb told me to check out, which is down the road. because I'm in Hanoi and it smells amazing. But it's very quiet and peaceful around here. I love it. Yeah. Watch this space. I'll let you know if there's anything exciting happening.
The next morning.
So it's the first morning in Hanoi, and I just popped out to get a lovely Vietnamese egg coffee. I was a bit like hesitant and also thinking what's the hype, but it's delicious and you can't really taste the egg, but it gives it a creamy consistency. I'll just kind of show you. It's gorgeous and served in a lovely glass. Last night was really hard. It was, you know, the first night is probably the most difficult. Body clock and circadian rhythms and changes were so different from London. It's like hours and hours difference. I didn't get to sleep till about 4 or 5 in the morning. Then I woke up at midday. So I'm kind of in the middle of the day now. The Airbnb is really isolated, has no hot water. I know, call me a very kind of complainy traveler, but yeah, no hot water. So I didn't have a shower, which sucked. And also very isolated. So I think I'm going to move to a hostel and just meet people. I'm kind of accepted that this is where I am, here I am. And last night was also really hard because so much on my mind that I was carrying for the past couple of years in London just needed to be released and processed. You know, I find it really hard to settle down and sleep when there's a lot that your mind needs to understand and let go of. But I woke up feeling okay, exhausted but okay, and just get on with the day and what it has to offer. But it's going to be a long journey still. I've got a lot to heal and fix in my life, and travel isn't the answer, but it's sometimes what we need to reset, pause and get perspective. Just to be, that's all I want, is just to be for a while. I couldn't see myself just huddling myself at an office commute in London again, you know, especially when nothing was working, and then I couldn't just go straight back into study, and I feel so guilty even about just having some time and space to myself, but that's what I need. And also I think when you've isolated yourself for a while, which is what I did in London, you forget that you need people, but also forget how to be around people. But also because we're in our heads all the time, sometimes I feel like, God, will people even like me? I must appear nuts, but I'm not a bad person. I have my issues like everybody, but I need to be around people. So I'll go find some people. Keep you updated. Ciao. Just met the guy that runs that Airbnb. He's so nice, but I just need to be around people and other solo travelers, especially if I'm here alone and closer to the city. So yeah, I mean, the location here is beautiful. It's by a lake, but it's very like, you know, it's very retirement. I'm not quite retired yet, so let's go.